What's up?
How was your offseason?
Oh, it was wonderful. Just got to be around the family a lot. Just focus, get my mind right.
There came a point where you expressed an interest to be traded. Where do you stand from a mindset now, and just is it disappointing to you still that you don't have a long-term deal?
I just wanted to be the guy here for a long time, but actually, after really just sitting down with Coach Bowles and Jason Light, just understanding they plan for me and what they got in play, and just coming up with something with them guys just to see how I could be better, and moving forward, I think we all came to a good agreement, and that's why I'm here just focusing on the season now.
I think a lot of fans were kind of surprised and maybe upset because
Yeah.
you've got a lot of fans.
Yeah.
And when you say I want to be traded because I'm not getting paid,
Yeah.
uh, is there any regret on your part looking back?
Yeah, as far as regret, I don't think it's no regret, and I don't think it's just about being paid. It's just about being a guy who was drafted here, and doing a lot for this program. Just want to be the long-term guy, just want to be a guy like Lavonte. He been here forever. I wanted to be that next guy, and we just didn't make it happen when I wanted it to, and that's where I kind of got a little selfish, even knowing I still had the fifth-year option, and that was a thing in play. And I mean, I guess early on you don't realize it. You just know, like, hey, I'm at the end of my contract. Let's get it in, lock me in. I know I feel comfortable here. I love the coaching staff here. I love all, the teammates, even the fans. The ones that went against me or the ones still with me. It's all love. But at the end of the day, I thought that was best for me. But at the end of the day, I'm still here, and I came back with a positive mindset, and I'm locked in. And I mean, y'all been watching practice. I've been getting it in. I've been trying to be the leader for this team because we got a great bunch this year. And I think we can get it done.
What's your opinion on some of the younger rookies here?
Yeah.
Yaya Diaby, Servassier Dennis. Those guys have been making some plays for you. What's your assessment of them so far?
Oh, man. I think Jason and Ty, even when BA was here, I think they go get some of the best guys that come in and be fit players, guys fit for this team. And that's why you see those guys making plays. I think they do a really great job of evaluating players and going to get players that they can plug and play. And, I'm really excited for especially all the guys they got on defense. I don't know how it's going to work because there's so many good ones, but, man, I know they're going to find their way on the field just by going so hard in practice. You rather say whoa than sick them, So I think they're doing a good job, and I be in their ear. And I'm just motivating them, man, because, we need them. We need all hands on deck to be who we want to be.
Your relationship with Todd Bowles and Larry Foote, what they mean to you both personally and just your growth as a linebacker in this league?
Yeah, I go on Coach Bowles first, man. I think he, like more than anything, he's a father figure, Man, he always been there for me. A lot of people know his wife from Louisiana, so I get invited and I get a lot of meals from their house and stuff. Man, just obviously just having an open door policy. I go up there and watch a lot of film with him, just try to correct myself and, own into my mistakes and get better, And I think that's the thing about him, he's always willing to help somebody grow. And just Larry Foote, man, I think he's just too smart. It's hard to keep up with him. He always trying to teach different techniques and, kind of just put you in that mode where you could be even faster, even smarter. So man, I'm taking everything in and just, just trying to be basically a sponge with those guys. Because at the end of the day, I might not have them forever, but while I got them, I'm trying to take advantage of it.
You're going into another year in Tampa Bay, going into camp. What are some of the things about your game that you like right now heading into camp, and what are some things that maybe you're looking to improve on before the season starts?
I think some things that I improved on that I'm very happy with is just my zone drops, just being a great vision players and taking the right angles and, just really getting a lot of pass breakups and getting my hands on the ball, being around the ball even more. I think, we always been so locked in as a man pressure team, and I'm just locked in on the back, whoever it is. Now we kind of switching it up, and we, coming from all angles. So now I'm just, being able to get that repetition. And, obviously, man, you always want to get better at everything. You don't do nothing good. Nobody does nothing good.
I think anytime we ask about contract issues with players, we hear that it's business, it's kind of part of
Yeah.
the deal. Do you feel like you've been embraced by your teammates the same way that's all coming back?
Oh, yeah, man. First day I came in, I'm the one led the huddle. Like I said, like it is business. It's all business at the end of the day. It's going to happen. I hate that it had to happen that way because I love being here. Like, I can't overexpress that enough. Like, everybody know my love for horses. I got a 9-star born in Florida, so I want to be here. I want to be established here. But, I mean, that's in the past now. I'm going out there and I'm trying to focus on what I can do better, to set myself up for what I want. And, it can't be denied. So I think that's the only thing. But even with me doing that, I'm still doing it within a team effort. I'm just trying to be the perfect teammate for my guys. And, I want to be a captain again. That was one thing, like, like a lot of stuff was hard. Like sitting out was hard, and I wasn't really sitting out because I still came in the building, you know, because I want to be here. But at the end of the day, man, that's over with. I'm on the field, I'm going hard, and I'm embraced by all the guys. I'm out there working and making them better. They making me better.
How important is it to have Lavonte back? And, what does Lavonte mean to you this year as you guys go into another season?
Yeah, I mean, Lavonte mean the world to me just ever since my rookie year. And I know every team that wanted him, and I was telling him he couldn't go, and I was making it hard on the team that wanted him. I was just being negative to him because, I mean, at the end of the day, I love playing beside him, man. He the best vet I ever had. You know, he's always made everything around me easy, and I think I've been doing the same for him as well, you know. I asked him, hey, you want to wear the mic this year? And I could just focus on lining up and playing. He's like, nope, that's your job. So I think, man, it's a love relationship with us too, man. I'm just excited, and I just keep telling him, like, keep going. You know, we were just looking, and somebody just signed with the Panthers one more year. I said, what year he in? He was like 14. I was like, oh, yeah, you got 3 more in you. So I think, man, it's just motivation, just seeing him do what he do at a high level just make me just want to keep going and just have fun, man, because it's a guy I love being around him. You know, I know his fam, he know my fam, and, like, he cool with my mom, I'm cool with his wife, and, everything. So I think it's a love relationship.
You sat down with Jason and Todd Bowles. What were they able to impart on you to kind of get you to kind of reset and go forward?
Oh, I mean, they just told me they always had a plan for me. They always had a plan. They know what was going on, what they did, as far as everything, helping us get that Super Bowl. Like, a lot of stuff, it ain't really too much to speak on, but, I believe in their plan. I believed in their plan when they drafted me, so I'm going to keep believing their plan. I'm going to keep working hard, and I'm going to just be me. At the end of the day, man, whatever you do, you just leave it all out there, and I think it's already written. That's my mindset. It's already written. What's for you is for you. You just got to be a little patient and, be even more humble. That was a time that humbled me, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful I went to it. I seen a lot of people turn on me, a lot of people go with me, but it is what it is. I do this for my family and the people that I play, that I line up with, and, the other guys on the other side of the ball. I do this for them. So, I mean, I'm grateful for it all, It is what it is.
How great is it to have Shaq Barrett out there, and what have you seen from him so far in this camp?
Shaq is Shaq, man. He was always our diamond in the rough. We came here together, and he's been a monster. Just for me having him on the field, I think it take a lot of pressure off me blitzing in the middle because they got a block out to him. Last year when he went down, I started getting a little double team up in there. So I'm happy for that reason. He can get all the attention because he's one of the best pass rushers, in the league. So I'm just happy to be playing with my brother.
Speaking of blitzing, you're one of the best blitzing linebackers in this league. You've come perilously close to leading this team in sacks when you had 9 and then 5.5 last year. Is that one of your goals? Is that how you motivate yourself? You want to be the leading sacker of the Bucs?
Nah, it's not my goal. I want to be a complete overall linebacker. I want to be like, hey, he's the best linebacker, not just the best blitzing linebacker. And, I got a lot of work to do, but I'm willing to do it, and I'm willing to hone in on everything I don't do good because that's the title I want. Right now it's 2 guys that got the title, and, I think me and Lavonte, we ain't too far, but, obviously Fred Warner and Roquan, them 2 guys, they set the bar pretty high last year. And, I know where work needs to be done, and I'm going to do it. I know what I'm capable of, and, I told Lavonte we're going to push each other, because we always need to be the guys that they talk about being 2 best linebackers in the league. We fighting for 1 and 2 or 1A, 1B, and that's just my mindset, and I can put it out there, I can tell anybody, and that's what it is.
Carlton said that the people that don't believe in this team, they're in for a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Antoine's one of those guys that's like, I'm not worried about what anybody else is saying. Where do you fall in that, and what message do you have for the naysayers that don't believe in this Buccaneers team?
Man, I'm glad those guys said that. That's a strong thing to say, but when you got the guys that can back it up, just going out there playing with one another, man, we look great together. We flying around, the communication is great, and, man, obviously we know defense lead championships. I still go back, and I try to not to harp on the last seasons, but when we was really, really at our best, we was getting it done, but we got overlooked, by one of the greatest player to ever play the game. But now it's a different situation. So maybe this time when we come around and we top 5 defense in the league, we won't get overlooked because we don't have, the biggest name in football, And I'm ready, I think everybody, we're going to probably take it by storm, but we're going to take it one game at a time, and we're going to, go out there and we're going to execute.
What's the goal as an entire unit for the defense? Is it, least amount of points in the league? Is it more turnovers? What is it?
I think our goal is always 17 points or less. But we want to establish back being a dominant run defense. When we first got here, we was always a dominant run defense. I think last year we slacked off tremendously, and I think that's the biggest thing that we've been focusing on. And obviously, we slacked off, the back end got better, so we need to catch back up to them to be a complete defense. All right.